Now, let us draw another structure. Let us take a neutral molecule now. Let us take nitrous acid, HNO2. HNO2. Now, one thing you might have studied in class 10, all of you, especially ICC student, definitely they have studied, that if a compound is there containing a central atom, any central atom, and oxygen and hydrogen is present in the given compound, then one of the bond of oxygen will be with the central atom and another bond will be with hydrogen. If you do not know, you may write it down. Alright, right. That if any compound is there containing any central atom along with oxygen and hydrogen, any central atom means what? Any particular element which is occurring in the center, that is called central atom. Alright, that is any compound is there having a central atom along with oxygen and hydrogen, then one of the bond of oxygen will be with the central atom and other bond will be with the hydrogen atom. Because oxygen has got two bonds. One of the bond of oxygen will be with the central atom and the other bond will be with the hydrogen atom. So you need to arrange in that manner only. That is, oxygen will be between the central atom and the hydrogen. So as many oxygen and hydrogen will be there, you will be arranging in this manner only. As many oxygen and hydrogen will be there, you have to arrange in this particular manner only. Alright, you need to arrange in this way. For example, just wait, this one I am doing it, but just let me make it clear this particular point. For example, you are having H3PO4. Okay, now the central atom you can see very clearly, it is phosphorus. So I will write phosphorus here, and oxygen here, and oxygen here, oxygen here. 4 oxygen, done it. Now oxygen will be between, and hydrogen here one hydrogen will be there, and here one hydrogen will be there. Got it now? H3, C, 3 hydrogen and PO4 in this way. So this is the skeletal diagram, the rough diagram. After that you will arrange the electrons. But the rough diagram when you will draw, you need some idea to draw the rough diagram. So this is actually the rule which you studied in class 10. You might have studied, your teacher might have said it. Alright, if you have not, then I said it. In this way you need to do it. Alright, in this way you need to do. Alright, so whenever a compound is there containing oxygen, hydrogen and central atom, then central atom definitely you can see it will be in the middle, and oxygen, hydrogen you will be arranging in this way. Oxygen will be in the middle of the central atom and that of hydrogen. So you got a rough diagram. After that you can arrange the electrons and you can draw the Lewis dot diagram or whatever is being asked. Clear? So this is what I said to you. Now here also same thing you can see, HNO2 is there. So what I want to do first, the first step is calculate the total number of valence electrons. The first step, total number of valence electrons. Now here no charge is there. Alright, here no charge is there. So total number of valence electrons, hydrogen is 1, nitrogen is 5, oxygen is, that is 6 into 2, isn't it? So nitrogen 5, hydrogen 1, oxygen 6 to the 12. 12 plus 5, 17 plus 1, it is 18. Alright, so after that what is that? Number of pair of electron. Number of pairs of electron. So it is how much? 9 pair, 18 by 2, it is 9 pair, I got it, 9 pairs. So I have to arrange this 9 pair. The next step is what? I have to draw a skeletal diagram, a rough diagram. Just I have to arrange the oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen. So what will I do? Same formula, that is oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen in this way. So HNO2. So one more oxygen will be here, or here, anywhere you put it. Alright, anywhere you put. That is hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, it will be there. Then you see how many more oxygen is there. One more is there. Suppose HNO3 it will be. Let us say it is HNO3. Then one more oxygen will be here, or it will be here as it is. Okay, as you wish. Now I need to arrange the 9 pairs without violating the octet rule. Fine, without violating. Now from where will I start? Let me start from here. Hydrogen. Hydrogen needs 2 electrons. Done. Alright, here it needs another 2 electrons. And oxygen needs how many? It is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What you can say? Let us say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've given. You can rub it. You can do it anything. Got it? Clear? Anything you do. You need to arrange 9. That's it. But octet rule also will be satisfied. That you have to remember it. Now here also let me put 1 pair of electron, and here and here. Got it? Now let us see how many pair I have arranged it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now here only hydrogen is stable and none of the elements and none of the compounds are stable. So what will I do? Let me put 1 pair here. Alright, so how many pair we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You count it, go on counting it, then only you will come to know. Now you see what is stable. Hydrogen got stable, now oxygen is also stable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This oxygen is stable, hydrogen is stable. Nitrogen is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it? 6 it has got. Clear? Now, if I put here, that is what you can say, one more pair here. Alright, let us put here one more pair. Now, by doing so, what is happening is that, see here, how many pair we got it? 9 pairs it should be, maximum. Not more than that, not less than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs I got it. And all are satisfied, you can see. Here hydrogen is satisfied, 2 electrons. Oxygen is also satisfied, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oxygen satisfied. Nitrogen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This nitrogen is satisfied. This oxygen is also satisfied, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oxygen is also satisfied. All are satisfied. Hydrogen is duplet and all are octet. But I am having shortage of one more pair of electron because there are 8 pairs. But I require 9. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs are there. But I require 9. What will I do? Sir, the question is wrong. No, question is correct. Alright, what will I do? See here, I will remove this one. I will put one more pair here and I will put here one more pair. Alright, so 2 pairs are arranged. Initially I was sharing the pair between the 2 atoms. I will not share now. So I will keep it separately. Now you can count it. Here, whether it is octet or not, first you count it. So here duplet hydrogen, done. Oxygen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This oxygen is satisfied. Now nitrogen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This nitrogen is also satisfied. Now oxygen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 satisfied. Done. Let us see 9 pairs are there or not, or it is more than that. Let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done. 9 pairs are also there and octet rule is also satisfied. So this is your HNO2. Now you have done the structure. Now you draw the bond also. So single bond, here double bond because 2 pair double bond, nitrogen, and here pair, here 1 it is left, and it is another bond, you can see a pair. Alright, you know it or not that 1 pair of electron means 1 bond, 2 pair means 2 bonds. So here see 2 pair of electron is here, so 2 bonds. Clear now? See it is 1 unpaired, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 unpaired. This is unpaired, unpaired. Alright, and in this way. Alright, so this is the structure of HNO2. Finished? Clear? In this way, you can draw the structure of what you can say any compound. In this way, you can draw it. Any compound. Alright, that is by Lewis dot diagram. But there is also some limitations. I was talking to you now about odd electron pairs. Alright, there is a limitation, so you will come to it. Alright, what is that odd electron pair? You see. Now let us see the structure of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide. So let us see the structure. NO. Now, how many pairs of electrons? How many electrons are there? Total number of valence electron. How much? Nitrogen is 5, oxygen is 6. It is 11. Alright. Now if you find the pair. Alright. Now see pair of electrons. Total pair of electrons. What will you do? 11 by 2 means 5.5. So it is 5 pairs plus 1 dot. Means 1 electron is left. Isn't it? 5 pairs plus 1 dot. Will you write 5.5? No. It is 5 pairs plus 1 dot. So it is not odd electron. Yes, it is odd. This is only called as odd electron. Alright, similarly, you draw it for nitrogen dioxide and see, it is also odd electron. How it will be? Nitrogen is 5. Outermost shell, oxygen is 6 to 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. 17 by 2, it is how much? Same thing. Again, it is 8.5. It is not possible. So 8 pairs plus 1 dot. Clear? So hence this is odd electron. Now the question comes, how will I draw the Lewis dot diagram for this? Now listen. See here. Now same thing, same formula, nitrogen, oxygen, first skeleton diagram, then I will arrange it. So arranging it, we will see that it should not disobey the octet rule, but here it is going to. Because what will I do? 1 electron is there. No choice. Alright, so it will be. Alright, now see here. Nitrogen, 1, 2, 3, alright, and 1, 2, 3. Maximum I will giving it. So it is 6. Nitrogen is 6. Follow it? Now, oxygen is 6, so one more pair it requires, it is 8. Oxygen satisfied. Nitrogen also will give one more pair, it is 8. Nitrogen is also satisfied. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nitrogen satisfied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oxygen is satisfied. Now, how many pairs you got? 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair, 5 pair. Done. But 1 electron is still left. So, this electron you will put it here. Alright, see, you can put it here also, you can put it here. In this way, 1 electron is there. Alright, or you can put it little bit this side also, you can put it. See, this is an odd electron. This is known as odd electron pair. We don't have still any reason behind it, that why it is odd electron, what to say about it. We don't have any reason till now, till today. We have explained Suggen's view of singlet linkage. We have explained Sigwick's theory of maximum covalency. But for this, we don't have any theory to explain that how it is being stable. Of course, nitric oxide is not stable gas. It further combines with oxygen to form nitrogen dioxide. But okay, I showed you nitrogen dioxide also, na? 8 pairs plus 1 dot. Then how the nitrogen dioxide is stable? Okay, we can say nitric oxide is not stable. It further combines with oxygen. But when it forms nitrogen dioxide is a stable gas. But it also has got an odd electron. So still we don't have any theory. Still this is a limitations of what you can say Lewis dot diagram. It's a limitation. So every theory has got certain limitations. Alright, you will find it out. So in this way, now you need to draw the diagram here. So 3 bonds, 3 pairs. Alright, oxygen, here it is 1 pair, unpaired, and here 1, it will be there. Alright, so in this way we are explaining it. Clear? In this way we are explaining it. So you can see in certain books it is written in this manner also. This and this, it is written in this way also, it is being written. No problem. Why? Because this comes from nitrogen, these two comes from nitrogen. Don't worry about it. So but I will say you write in this way because you will not be confused in this way. This manner you will not be confused. It is straightforward. Alright, so this is the structure of nitric oxide, Lewis dot diagram. So but this has got limitations. Understood? So how to draw the Lewis dot diagram came to know. Alright, now you draw, many questions are there in your book. I will give you also some questions. Alright, you do it and show it. Clear? Thank you.